Welcome to the podcast. This is Mr. Ish. We're here at Kips Bay Boys and Girls Club, Coudert Clubhouse. Holiday season. Rockefeller tree was just lit. Everyone is getting excited for the holidays. The days are being counted down. I know everyone here is eager for the holidays, so let's just go into our introduction. Please give me your name and your age, and we'll just jump right into the topic.
Hello, my name is Alejandro.
Welcome back, Alejandro.
And my age is 9.
Okay, Alejandro's 9. He looks like he's 5 years old, but he's 9 years old. You look a little young. You look a little younger than you are. Next.
My name is Caden, and I'm also 9.
Okay, Caden looks like he's 15. Well, that's different. Caden got a mustache, so he's looking for a driver's ID and everything. Caden is also 9. And last but not least,
it's your boy Oliver.
My boy Oliver.
I'm 7.5 years old. My birthday's next week.
Next week, Oliver is coming in here with cake, pizza, all that stuff for everybody. Is that true, Oliver?
Well,
I don't want to put you on the spot. Is that true? We celebrating your birthday over here?
I got to talk to my mom about that.
Talk to your mom about it. Tell her that these are your only friends right now. These are the only friends you can hang out with. So
well,
to
what
bring,
about
to bring
Jonathan?
your cake. Yeah, you know, during snack time, we could cut a little cake, a little bag of chips or something. We'll figure it out. So he's still 7.5 though until next week. All right, guys. So what do we want to talk about today? Today, the holiday season is around. It's gonna be different. Wait, Oliver, let me get my conversation on. It's gonna be a little different this year. Last year we just got over the holiday season before the COVID, the COVID-19, started. The pandemic started. Late January, February. So we got all our holidays in. We had a good time for Christmas. We got a good New Year's. We saw our family members. We went on vacations, all that good stuff. But now, this year, it's going to be totally different. So let's just have some comparisons of how last year was, the excitement that you had and the different things that you're going to do this year. So Alejandro, what's going to happen differently, or what happened last year, and how you guys are dealing with the pandemic and the holidays?
Last year, I went to this place. It was very fun. I think it was called Panda Express. It's not like a Chinese store. It's one of those places it had roller coasters, rides, and it was glowing, and there were pandas, people dressed in panda costumes.
You sure it wasn't Panda Express? You didn't go to the restaurant?
No.
And they're one of our sponsors. Shout out to Panda Express. They sponsored us before in the summertime. Real nice people. They fed us all. That was nice.
Inside, there were a DJ wearing a panda suit.
He was DJing. He was like that. He was rocking.
Yeah.
So he
I'm
was going.
leaving.
Okay.
Bye.
All right. See you. We'll talk about it soon. Go ahead, Alejandro. Keep with your story.
So yeah, that's what happened.
That's what happened last year. So you had a big shindig, a big event, so what's gonna be different now?
So what's gonna be different is maybe that place is gonna be probably closed, or we're just gonna have to wearing masks. But what's different is we're gonna have to be 6 feet apart. Yeah.
That's a big difference.
And they had good food there.
Whoa. All right. So that's gonna be different. So how do you plan on spending this holiday season?
I maybe go back there.
Think so? Then you're gonna go back over there?
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Yeah, but like you said, you don't even know if it's open.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of those places are closed too. So,
yeah.
But if that doesn't happen, how do you plan on spending your day with your family?
I'll just go home and we'll go to eat dinner, and then we're gonna go to sleep, and then we're gonna have Christmas breakfast, and then we're gonna open up our presents.
Okay, that's the important part. Being with the family and open up some presents. So Amir just joined us. Amir, the question is to you. How was last year's Christmas going to be different than this year's Christmas for you?
Yeah.
Amir?
You okay?
My heart hurts.
How can your heart hurt? What's going on?
Ouch.
All right, so Amir seems like he can deal with the question I just asked him. So we're gonna go on to Oliver, and then we'll come back to Amir. Oliver, how is your Christmas different from this year from last year's?
Well, yesterday, my mom's uncle was there, and my mom's parents, and there was so much food.
Well, this was last year, or this is this year?
Last year.
Okay, last year there was a lot of food.
And I really missed. And hopefully this Christmas, today, this year's Christmas, this kind of the same. As long as everyone's 6 feet apart, we can all have a Merry Christmas.
That's true. As long as we try to take care of ourselves.
And wear your mask.
You wear your mask, and maybe not even bring a lot of people along.
You can.
Those big parties of 20 people in the house.
You can
and all that stuff.
it's okay if invite 4 people.
I don't know, because you add 4 to the 4 people that really live in the house, and that's 8 people.
Well, I suppose you can invite 2 people.
I could do a party with just my family. I got a cat, and I got 2 daughters and my wife. That's enough for me to have a party. Play some music, do a little dancing, maybe get a little what's the name of that game system that you play? The Switch. Oh yeah, Nintendo Switch. Maybe do a little Nintendo Switch dance challenge, and we play the dance. Yeah, just dance, and we have a little dance challenge. And that's it. Open up the toys. The kids are gonna want to play with their new toys. So we're gonna have to make it. Last year was different. Last year we went to my in-laws' house, and we went over there, and we had a good time. And it was a lot of us, the whole family was there. But this year is going to be different. So, everyone has to change. Yeah. Are you ready, Amir, to talk about what was your Christmas like, or how is it going to be different from last year to this year?
Now I can hear myself.
Yeah, now you can hear yourself.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
I don't need you to test. I need you to answer the question.
Huh?
I need you to answer the question, Amir.
What was the question?
The question that I've been posting for the last 4 times. How was your Christmas a year ago, and how is it going to be different this year?
It was good, and I was free. And I didn't have to wear a mask. I didn't have to stay home. I could go to restaurants and sit down on the chairs in there. I didn't have to order.
Well, you always have to order. The food's not just going to come. You have to order food.
Yeah, you have to.
Okay, so that's what happened last year. So how is it going to be different this year?
Because now I'm not free. Now I'm sold to slavery of the coronavirus.
Well, I don't know. I don't like the wording you're using. We're not slaves of the coronavirus. We're just trying to take care of ourselves.
Yeah.
We have to deal with the pandemic.
Slaves having to wear a mask and social distancing.
That's not being a slave. That's being careful. We're being careful so that we don't get sick and we don't get others sick.
I wish we were free again.
We are free. This is the land of the free. We are free. But the thing
isn't
is
free.
Yes, it is.
How is it the land of the free?
No one's telling you that you can't go outside. That no one's telling you can't do certain things, but you have to be careful about it. It's there's
wearing
rules
a mask and
there's
doing
laws.
all those other stuff, social distancing.
Let me tell you something. In
That's
other
not
countries, people wear masks all year long.
Yeah.
We just started wearing a mask for the last 8 months or so. And if you go to Japan, and any day you go to Japan, people have masks on.
Yeah.
That's part of their outfit. Mm-hmm. They do their hair, they do this and that, they put a mask on. And they do it every single day. They go to a club, they go out, and they have a mask on. Yeah. So it's part of their culture.
Yeah,
we're just learning this.
Life. It's part of their life.
So we have to be like Japan, wearing a mask and doing all those stuff?
Well, not technically.
We just have to be careful.
Hi, my name is Amir, and I'm going to be replacing Caden today.
You've been replaced him. He said his name, and he said goodbye already.
Yep.
That was a long time ago. You're about 5 minutes behind.
And anime, they just use the mask for mostly anime.
Yeah.
No, I mean you seen it on the cartoons, right? Yu-Gi-Oh, it's called. Yeah, their culture is so embedded in it that even when you watch a cartoon, they have a mask on. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll listen to you now, Amir.
Huh?
What happened? We'll listen to you now.
Okay.
All right. So Oliver, what else is gonna go on this holiday season? We're gonna be out of school for about a good 7 to 10 days.
Yeah, I mean,
No schoolwork.
yeah.
No Zoom meetings. None of that stuff. So.
I am stuck in Zoom meetings.
will we have
No, not during the holiday. For the there's
but
no
will
teacher that's
we
gonna
have
call
to
you.
go to after school?
No, we're closed.
Yay!
Yeah, so you and your parents have to deal with you for 10 days.
For 10 days?
Yeah.
When 10 days?
I'm
I think
free
from
again.
December 23rd through January 4th. So
I
that's
won't
10
have
days.
to go to after
Wow.
school for
So,
8 hours for 10
Yeah.
days. Yay!
Alejandro, go ahead.
so yeah.
So you were asking about about the 10 days?
Yeah.
Yeah, we usually during the holiday season we're closed and we don't come back until usually like the 2nd of January. But this year, New Year's Day falls on a Thursday or Friday, so I guess we're gonna have that weekend off and come back on Monday.
Yeah, okay.
What
So, yeah.
days on Monday?
I think January 4th is this won't be we're gonna come back.
January 4th?
Yep, that's the day we come back.
Yay!
Anything else? Any big present you guys are looking forward to getting so
well,
that when we come back
hopefully, like,
I can
this
find
year,
out if you got it.
some point during like the year, like the government says like, Corona's over, everybody. You're all free.
It's not gonna happen.
Oh.
It's not gonna happen this year. I'm sorry, Oliver. I'm hoping like you. I'm trying to be hopeful, but I don't think this new year is gonna be kicked in with the coronavirus going away.
Well,
I'm hoping that maybe this is my hope to tell you the truth that maybe by the summertime.
maybe.
That's my hope. If I don't have to wear a mask in the summertime, I'm gonna be happy.
Yep, me too,
yeah,
I'd be like,
real
I'm
happy.
gonna be
Oh,
extremely
I'm
happy.
free. I'm gonna go jump in that pool over there.
Yeah, maybe we get to go to the pool. Remember we used to go to the pool?
Oh
That
yeah.
was fun. That was fun.
I used to do a lot of cannibals, like
So maybe we get to do that and go on trips and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you know, hopefully we get
But now
we get to
stuck.
we get to the part where the vaccine is out and
Yeah.
we get the
Yeah.
vaccine.
Now we're stuck like this
Yeah, well,
until
you're stuck
you know.
with me.
What?
You stuck with me?
Well, I'm kind of like
Mm-hmm.
I'm not like stuck with you. I mean like like we're all stuck with Corona.
Yep,
Hash. Well,
that's true.
Well, like if you like pray to God, sometimes
Hey, you pray to whoever you want to pray to. Some people pray to God. Some people pray to Allah. Whoever you want to pray to, that's fine.
Ally.
oh
No,
yeah,
not
from,
ally.
like, the
It's
wooden
Allah.
camel
It's,
book.
it's a different. Like I said, I don't like to get into religion. But you know, just pray. Just pray for safety. Pray for your loved ones, and you know, try to keep safe.
yeah,
Try to keep safe. That's all.
And,
That's all we could do.
and like for all you out there who's like tough, like who's like crying about Corona, like here's some advice: be happy. I mean, like a lot of people are dying out there,
True that.
and like they
You're
don't have
not.
Corona, so you should be happy.
Yeah, be lucky
That-
for yourself.
Yeah, you should be like you should like feel happy that you're not dying and you don't have Corona, because if it weren't for Corona, you would die.
Oh, I
And
don't know
if
about
it
that.
weren't
But-
for you,
Well, this
you
is the
would
this
go
is the one
outside.
time. This is the one time that this pandemic is affecting all of us at the same time.
what?
Yeah. So what you're saying right now, someone in Egypt could understand. Wash your hands, keep 6 feet, apart, wear your mask.
Okay.
Someone in let's say in California could understand that. Someone in Mexico could understand that. Someone in Australia, even though Australia has no cases right now, Australia could understand that because we're all dealing with the same thing at the same time. So this is one of those rare moments that what you're saying, we're all going through. We're all dealing with it. It's not just us in the United States. It's everybody.
Yeah,
Everybody
Corona's
throughout the
spreading
whole
everywhere.
world. Yeah, throughout the whole world. People are
Suffering.
are
from
suffering and dying all the time.
Yeah.
It. The world needs to change.
You want to sing something? Sounded like you wanted to sing
Well,
a little hymn or something.
Well, I do want to rap about Corona. Like,
Well, you know what? I'm gonna give you, if you want a little rap around Corona, I can't say nothing about that. I'm gonna give Oliver his chance to rap about Corona. Oliver, whenever you want to do. I don't
for
really have,
everyone out there,
I don't have a beat.
hear
really.
this.
I don't
You're
really-
about to feel good that that maybe that you'll forget about Corona, but still, wear your mask, people. Wear your mask.
Another one. You want to beat or you want to just stay with that?
I want to beat.
I don't know if I have anything set up for you. Let me see if I got something. You want to hit down?
Check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Corona's the worst. Corona's the worst. Corona's the worst. Everybody's dying from Corona. Everybody's dying from Corona. Hey. Everybody's suffering from Corona. Corona is the worst. Hey, Corona's the worst. Every chicken day, Corona's the worst.
That's the way Oliver does it. Oliver just jumps right in.
Let me know in the comments if you feel better.
Ooh, he okay. He wants the feedback. Alejandro, what do you think about him?
It was pretty good.
You know what? You have to be brave, man. You have to have something in your soul that you could just, hey, this is how I feel, and just talk about it. So I admire that in Oliver. I look for Oliver all the time when I need somebody to sparking something up. He's always willing and able.
Well, I
appreciate
have a
that.
rap that
You have a rap?
will keep you safe from Corona.
You have a rap too?
Yeah,
All right. Well,
If you want to be featuring,
let me see.
with beat.
You have a beat?
No, I want you to put a beat.
The same one that I play for him?
if you
Yeah.
want to be featuring,
All right. Maybe you feature together. I'm gonna have to shut you down because now I got my man over here, Alejandro. Alejandro ready to drop something. Alejandro, let me make sure. Let me make sure the people are happy. Everybody's clapping for Alejandro. We dropped the bomb, and here we go, Alejandro.
Wash your hands.
Check.
Wear a
1, 2, 1, 2.
mask.
Check.
Gotta watch out for Corona. Gotta get tested all day. Wash your hands. Wear your mask. Wear a mask.
Check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check.
Wear a mask.
This. You heard him. He's here. You heard him. Alejandro's telling you to wear a mask.
wear your mask. Wash your hands.
Featuring Oliver. This is gonna be on Oliver's
mask.
album.
Wear your mask.
Just
Wash your
bars,
hands,
right?
or else you're gonna get these hands.
Oliver has an album.
Oliver has an album coming out. It's called
Yeah.
Just Bars, and this is gonna be a bonus track, right, Oliver?
Wash your hands.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bonus
Put on
track.
your mask. Put on your hands.
It's gonna be a
Put on
bonus
your
track.
mask. Put
It's gonna
on
be a
your
bonus
mask.
track,
Put on your mask.
like it's gonna have 14 songs,
Wash your
and this is gonna be the
hands.
15th.
Wash your hands,
14
or else you're gonna get these hands.
All right. I think Oliver, you're violent.
Get this.
Oliver,
Crazy.
we can't condone the violence, Oliver. Right?
Yeah.
I'm just joking around.
I know, but at 7.5, we can't talk about that.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm just joking
Unless
around.
you want to shake someone's hands, which we can't do anymore. We gotta do a little fist pump, but it is what it is.
Why
a little
can't we
elbow.
shake someone's
Because
hands?
you have to wash your hands all the time.
They're
It's just
bad.
old
They're
germs.
bad. They're bad.
Yeah,
Use
so-
some hand sanitizer.
Yeah, you
And
can
they're
do that.
bad. They're bad. They're
But
bad.
the germs are bad. Germs are bad.
You need to wash your hands.
People.
All right. So now that we learned about what we're gonna do this year and how last year was, I want to tell you guys to have a great holiday. Have a
So we're done?
have a great time with your family. Family's
Can
important.
we do shout outs?
I'll give you
Shout
about
out to mom.
I'll give you
Shout
about
Shout outs to Mr.
15
Celso.
seconds. Okay.
Shout out to Tico.
Shout out
Chico. Okay.
to Dominican Republic
I
and
like
my
that.
family.
And your familia.
Peace.
And shout out to Evan too.
Well, that's
and
all,
Tico.
All right. They finished their shout outs.
Check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check.
Happy holidays. And that's all, folks, like Oliver says.